Hello everybody. Welcome to ZenAppBuilder. How to build an APK using Docker build in Linux OS. First of all, I've created an app. I named the app Academy LMS. Next, we'll go directly to the build section. Once you're in the build section, you'll see that Docker mode is already selected. This is our recommended build method. With Docker mode selected, you'll see some information displayed here.
Now let's open the C guide section.
We'll follow the guide step by step. The first step is to install Docker Engine. You'll need to install Docker Engine before proceeding. To install Docker Engine, copy the command provided here. Next, go to the terminal, paste the command and run it. Docker is already installed on my system, so I didn't run the command again. Now let's move on to the next step in the guide. Usermod and verify the installation. Now let's verify that Docker has been installed successfully. I copied the command, went to the terminal, and ran it. My Docker version is displayed here. If Docker isn't installed, you won't see the version information. Next, in step 2, you'll see download the AppBuilder bundle. Click the button here to download the AppBuilder bundle. There are a few more things to complete here. For example, if Firebase isn't connected, you'll need to connect it. If you haven't generated a Keystore yet, you'll need to generate one. Alternatively, if you already have an existing Keystore, you can simply upload it. I'll show you how to upload an existing Keystore later in the video. If the Keystore doesn't match, you won't be able to update your app on the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store using the same app signing identity. As a result, when you release a new version, users won't receive it as an update. That's why it's important to use the correct Keystore and keep it safe. Click Download the AppBuilder bundle. Here you'll see two options: continue without versioning and create new version. If you choose create new version, you'll need to enter the version number. The label and version code will be managed automatically, so you don't need to configure them manually. Click version save. The download has been completed successfully. Our second step is now complete. Let's move on to step 3. Click C guide again to continue. The third step is extract the bundle. Now extract the bundle. Use the cd command to navigate to the downloads folder. Since my bundle is named myapp183builder.targz, I replaced the placeholder with that file name and extracted the bundle. Replace my app with the name of your app. Since my app is named Academy LMS, I replaced the placeholder with my app name and used the command cd Academy LMS. Our third step is now complete. Let's move on to step 4. Build the base image one time. Copy the command provided here. Run this command in the terminal to create the base image. You only need to run this command once. After that, you won't need to run it again for future builds. Verify the image was created. Copy this command. You can verify whether the image has been created by running this command. The image is displayed here, which means it has been created successfully. Now let's move on to step 5. Build your app image. This process usually takes around 30 seconds to complete. I copied the command. This step builds your app image, just like we built the base image. Replace my app with the name of your app. In my case, I replaced it with Academy LMS. Press Enter to run the command. Once it's finished, your app image will be built successfully. Now let's move on to step 6. Generate APK/AAB file. AAB, recommended for Play Store. APK for direct install/testing. Run this command in the terminal. This process will take a few minutes to complete. Now, let's move on to step 7. Find your build output. Output apprelease.aab. Output apprelease.apk. Now, let's check whether the generated files are available in the output directory. Yes, the generated files are available here. The output apprelease.aab file is used to upload and publish your app on the Google Play Store. The output apprelease.apk file is used to install the app locally for testing. Now, let's move on to step 8. Protect your Keystore. Critical. Your Keystore is extremely important, so make sure to keep it safe. Store it in a secure location and keep a backup, such as in secure cloud storage, so it isn't lost or accidentally deleted. At the beginning of the video, I mentioned that I would show you how to upload an existing Keystore. Now let's take a look at that process. Click Upload Existing Keystore. Here you can upload both your Keystore file and the properties file. And that's how you build an APK using Docker build on Linux OS. Thanks for watching the video.